Hello, Manchester Explorer here. I hope you're all well and good. Right, I'm in Bailsworth. Just down there is Newton Heath, and then you get towards the centre of Manchester. But I'm looking at Morrison's here. This is it's a fairly new Morrison's, in Bailsworth. But if we look at there, you've got an old mill. Well, this Morrison's here used to be like that. Anyway, I'll walk along and I'll tell you what's going on. Okay, so this is Rochdale Canal. I always thought this was Massive Canal, but no, it isn't. Massive Canal's on the other side of Manchester, Salford Way, going to Liverpool, I think. So anyway, yeah. So you've just seen Morrison's. I used to work there, but the old Morrison's used to be, as I say, an old mill. Just like that one through the trees there. Anyway, I'll just tell you about my old Morrison's because I used to work there. So old Morrison's was a mill, and the old Morrison's used to have a store downstairs, and then as you went in, there's an escalator to your right, and that went upstairs to the first floor, and then you had sort of like a clothes shop, had a sort of like electronics store, where you can get all the pockets, radios and everything like that, tellies and everything. It used to be a good store, but I mean, yeah. But like I say, I used to work there. I think it was about 85, 86 when I started. It was just a part-time job, And that's the college. I was going to college at the time. Margaret Ashton College, if you know that. That's down Harper Hay. So I started there 85, 86. Didn't stay there quite long really. I can't remember how long it was. But yeah, it's alright. Just a part-time job that I used to do. There's another lad from the college that I went to. He started there as well. I didn't actually know him that well, We got alongside of the manager, mouthing it off, and the manager called him mouth, Anyway, so yeah, so I think it was late 1990s, 2000s, where they knocked that down. I'm looking at Bailsworth now. Behind those flats there, that's Oldham Road. Oldham Road leads from Manchester right up to Hononwood, Oldham, and then it's goes into Manchester Road. That goes all up. Oh, I just got hit by a wasp or flying me tripping mouth then. Right, sorry about that. Yeah. So Manchester Road goes up to Worneth, and it's sort of like just outside the centre of Oldham. So yeah, I was just talking about Morrison. So yeah, they knocked that mill down, and then after that, then they built a brand new store, as you've just seen. It's quite nice. But lately, when I went there, 10, 15 years ago, it used to be quite busy, but now there's hardly anyone in there. I think it's all stores where you just don't see anyone now. You can get everything online, can't you, really? But yeah, a nice store though. Nice store, got a nice cafe. But there's one just up the road, out Holland Wood. There's got another Morrison's there. Again, that's a nice Morrison's as well. No, nice car park, nice cafe, nice store. So yeah, nice store up there. But yeah, so doing a walk along the Rochdale Canal in Failsworth. I thought I just had a bit of time in my hand. Last video I did was in Blackpool, where I did the walk from Rochdale Hotel right up to Brisbane. If you've not seen that one, then take a look at that one. It's part of my walk, my challenge if you want to call it. Going up from Stargate, Blackpool, right up to Fleetwood, yeah. And I forgot where I was going then. Oh, dear. Right, yeah, Rochdale Canal. So, I did a Church Lane walk in Newton Heath. And I did say I was going to do the entire length of the Rochdale Canal. It's not going to happen, people. It's not going to happen. I can't see that happening, really. I mean, it's what, just over 30 miles long. It takes forever for me to do. And I don't know it that well. So I'll just do bits and bobs, you know, in the future for you. And we'll just see where we go from there. I'll take a breath now. Yeah, so Rochdale Canal leads from city centre of Manchester right up into the Lancashire Hills. There are about 90 locks spanning the canal itself. It's quite a lot, you know. So yeah, but this is a nice walk. This is a nice section of walk. You know, it's quite busy at times. Up the road where you get fishermen, you know, people fishing, and you get cyclists, and you got just walkers. I'll just show you this. The Oldham Way. I'll just tell you about that in a minute. Anyway, this bridge here, that's actually the Oldham West. So that leads from Oldham Road right through to Daisy Nook Garden Centre, down Sunnybrook Road, I think it is. So yeah. So I'll just tell you about this Oldham Way. Oldham Way, if you don't know it, it's a long walk. When I say long walk, it's about 40 miles, I think. Something ridiculous like that. Anyway, I've seen it on YouTube, you know, and they have a annual race now and then. So it starts off near, I think it's near Greenfield, somewhere around there, you know, and I think it ends up in Hartshead Pike in Ashton, you know. Oh, it's a long walk. Hello. Sorry, yeah, just me being daft, saying hello to Canadian geese. So yeah, and the Oldham Way comes down here. I don't know which way it goes to. I think it goes to Daisy Nook, and then after that it branches off to Hartshead Pike, the finishing line. So if you want to do that, you can do, but I'm certainly not doing it. Flipping heck. So yeah, there's another mill. I'm sure that's Pifco. Busy mill. No, we've got electronic stuff. I think it's electronic stuff. Anyway, So yeah, so coming up on our right now, well, I don't know what these are. Canadian grease taken off. I think these are flats. Mind you, they don't look like. I'm not sure what they are. But this building here, that's Tesco's. Yeah. Before that, it used to be a shopping giant, if you remember them. It used to be a shopping giant. And it got knocked down, and Tesco's bought the land and put this store and everything, you know. It's a nice store. One thing about Tesco's, you know, when you turn in to go to the car park, you seem that the roads go in a curly whirly shape. It's just instead of straight. Not like Morrison's where it's just straight on to the car park. It's the same one within there. Milton. Flipping windy road. You know, anyway, yeah, so this is Tesco's. That building there in the distance, that's the health centre. And you've got Aldi, and now you've got KFC there as well. Now where Aldi used to be, well, Aldi is, sorry, used to be a snooker club, Breaks Snooker Club. I used to go there with my friends in the 80s, 90s. Used to love it there. It used to be really good. Well, I've not played snooker for ages now. I can't remember the last time. I think it was about a couple of years ago, and that was just a one-off with my brother. I think I won that, I don't know. So yeah, so opposite Aldi, then you've got these shops here, Campson's Pharmacy, Oldham Way UK. So yeah, so it's quite a busy area, this Failsworth. I mean, you've got all shops here, Tesco's, Focus, Pharmacy, all these shops. Then you've got Aldi, then you've got KFC. Well, I wonder where they're going. So yeah, so I'm nearing to the end of my walk. That's where I'm going to end there. That's Oldham Road. You know. Anyway, so got new flats here. Yeah, there's Tesco's. There's the car park there. And that's Sasson Road West where those houses are. I know that gap through there where the roundabout, that's Lord Lane. So yeah. So as I say, I mean, I'm not going to do the full length of Rochdale Canal. I'll do bits and bobs in the future for you. No, but this is the start. I will go to the actual start in the near future. I don't know when, but I will do, so don't worry about that. So yeah, I could go to the end to that bridge, but I'll go up here. I'll go up to Oldham Road. Just see, have a look at Oldham Road. Yeah, I got these flats. That over there is Bailsworth Library. Quite well stocked with books and computers. I've been in there a couple of times, but I've not been in there for a few months. Yeah, that's where the brakes used to be, just through there. So yeah, this is we're approaching Oldham Road now. I'll get to the end and I'll just show you a bit of Oldham Road, and then I'll end the video here. to our right, that's Bailsworth Pole. So this is Oldham Road. That's leading towards Manchester. Rochdale Canal goes up there, and Bailsworth Pole is there. So I'll just go back down here, away from noise. So yeah, that's Rochdale Canal in Bailsworth. I hope you've enjoyed it. Had a bit of time on my hands. Got a lot of people in the cafe in Bailsworth Library there. So yeah, I'll end it here. I'll carry it on another time in the future over that way, Brook, and we'll go from there. Thanks for subscribing if you have. If you haven't, then please do. It will really help me in the future. So yeah, we'll go from there. Thanks for watching this video. So as usual, please like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for future videos so you don't miss out. Now I'll see you in the next one. I'm Manchester Explorer, signing out.